Yeah, it is on.
Okay. I can't see myself. There we go. I don't know how to do any of this. This is our second ever live stream, guys. Hello, if anybody's here. Doesn't seem... Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, wait, we're getting a lot of chats already. How many people are here?
I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. Sorry we have like our computer right here. This is our first like official live stream really from the computer, so we don't... If we're like staring at this, it's because we're looking at the chat.
Yeah, we did one from Galaxy's Edge, and this is our first like proper one. So we're getting set up here. So give us like 1 second.
I don't like how this is delayed because I'm just like staring at myself.
This is like just so many. Okay.
I don't like this because we can't look at our chat and the thing at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. Hello, everybody. Everybody who's here right now, just bear with us like 1 second.
You want that on like that?
Yes. Well, even though it's like delayed, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'd rather see if I had like a booger or something.
So the world is ending. Come with us on this adventure. Right?
Yeah. Welcome to the live video.
Yeah, we got 550 people in climbing right now, so we got a lot of people in here.
All you people who are in here right now, hello.
Someone says they need my t-shirt. And I forget where I got this from. Can you read where it says there?
Next Level Apparel.
Next Level Apparel. They have like some cool like Japanese and Chinese kind of t-shirts.
Yeah.
Important question. Are the kyber crystals from Amazon really? Galaxy's Edge real? I have no idea. I have not seen kyber crystals on Amazon, and I think anything sold on Amazon is probably not official. Well, you know, some people reselling is like
probably
eBay.
Yeah, it's probably someone who either made it with a 3D printer, or it's somebody who bought it and is selling it for ridiculous amounts of money.
We're getting so many messages here. It's hard. It's hard to keep track of all these. Thanks for all the love. We're seeing lots of love.
In case you guys are wondering, my t-shirt, it has Porgs and R2D2. I think this is from T Turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like dog hair.
I think I got that at Star Wars Celebration for you.
Oh, yeah.
Show the dogs. You
Show
want to
the
look at the
dogs. Oh, there's one. Where's the other one? Oh, he's over here.
Randy Bolby gave us $2 to stay safe. Thank you, Randy. Brandon Black, nice to see you, Brandon.
Brandon!
Kitra's getting Gizmo right now.
Pixel's too hard to pick up, so.
Okay, so as you guys probably know by now, Disney has decided to shut down all their theme parks. On Monday, it's going to be, I think, the first time ever that every single Disney theme park in cruise ship
Doesn't it start tomorrow?
Yeah, but I think like by Paris is a different day. It's like, yeah.
Well, either way, yeah, it's crazy. A crazy time that we're living in.
How do you pronounce her name?
Michaela?
Michaela Garza says, thank you for allowing my husband and I to watch together even when we were far apart.
You're
awesome.
welcome. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We figured we'd do this live video because, I don't know, it's just such like an important topic that it's never happened before. We're kind of like, I don't know, it's a scary time and we're trying not to...
Kelly sent us a 1-up sticker. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Kelly.
That's very cute.
Yeah, so it's scary time. Disneyland is closed for the first time, or fourth time in history.
Yeah.
I think what, 9/11?
Look like some hurricanes.
Yeah, and no, the northern quakes or something, and then there was something else. So yeah, it's crazy. We were gonna go there today, but then we were like, maybe that's not smart.
Yeah, it's also like raining and traffic in LA on a Friday is just like, it would take us like 4 hours to get there. So we're staying safe, but we also wanted to say that we filmed, you know, obviously we were just in Orlando last week before the closure, and we have more Walt Disney World videos for you guys that we're gonna kind of try to spread out over the next couple of weeks, as well as like a mail video. Maybe you guys will finally get a cooking video.
Yeah, so it's funny because we had this list. We have this list of all the events that we're going to and all the stuff we want to do. Actually, before that, Rodrigo C asks, "What's your favorite Star Wars meme?" I don't know. It's Star Wars meme. I'm not sure what I have. Maybe
Probably
just
like
the McClunky stuff, I guess.
Or like the Star Wars kid, like
Oh, yeah.
swinging his thing around. Anything
Oh,
Jar
sick.
Jar related, anything Kylo Ren with his shirt off related. I love all those memes.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I forget. Oh yeah, we had like this. We were like so stoked. We're like, oh my god, our next month is like booked. We have the Boysenberry Festival. We have.
There's like a Bravo is going to do a food festival at Universal. Secret Life of Pets ride. We were going to go on that tomorrow.
Yeah, they were doing like a special annual pass holder preview, which not happening anymore.
There was a ton of stuff. There was a list of things this long, and over the course of yesterday, most of them got deleted off our list because it's just, everything's closed.
It's okay, but we're as soon as everything reopens, we want to be safe. So like this is actually a good thing because we would have probably been those idiots going, even though like it was unsafe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brandon Black says, "Can't let someone else beat my donation."
Brandon, you have been with us since we had like.
I feel like he's been there since like day one.
Yeah, you've been with us since we literally had like 1 subscriber. And I will never forget your kindness, just your comments. Seriously, as much as we make you happy, like you made us happy. Every time we saw one of your comments, I'd be like, yes, Brandon.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking, what does this mean for Ordinary Adventures? Like, now that we can go to theme parks, we weren't just
Yeah,
theme
that's what
park
my mom
people.
asked me.
I mean, we do other things other
Yeah.
than theme parks, but
I know that you guys really love our Star Wars content, and those are the videos that most of you click on compared to our other ones. But
it's funny, we do like a food and wine festival, like it's like 20,000. We do a Star Wars, it's like 100,000.
watch our flower and garden videos. Like I am very proud of how I edited them, and
Brandon says you all just made my day.
oh, thank you so much, Brandon.
Yeah.
You make our day every time we see you pop up in our comments.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, there's a bunch of regulars that we see in the comments, and we always love seeing those names and seeing like the avatars and stuff like that. But okay, back
what we're
to.
talking about, sorry, we're keeping you distracted.
Yeah,
I keep kissing Gizmo. I'm sorry, it's gonna keep happening if he's right here.
You're gonna get the coronavirus from Gizmo.
Yeah.
She was eating Taco Bell earlier.
Hey.
And Gizmo, like, she looked away for a second, and Gizmo stole her burrito.
Yeah, what the heck?
He's
He's never done that
it to
before.
the side
Yeah,
of the
he's
bed.
never done that before.
Oh, we had Tessa Wood send us $1. Thank you,
Thank
Tessa.
you, Tessa. Thank you.
So what are we gonna do now that we don't have theme parks? Even Knox is closed.
Everything
closed.
is closed for the next couple of weeks. It could even be longer.
Thankfully, we didn't plan on this, but last week when we went to Walt Disney World, we filmed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, we filmed a decent amount of stuff. Yeah.
We filmed some stuff in Galaxy's Edge. We filmed some stuff, Animal Kingdom. We filmed the Food Fest videos that you've already seen. We filmed. We cheaped out and we stayed at a $50 a night hotel to cover the Mickey's Runaway Railway. So we filmed a video about that. We filmed.
Yeah, get ready for the cheap hotel
Yeah,
video.
was it a disaster? You'll find out.
I don't know.
Tia Hinton says, "You guys rock. Love your videos.
Thank you so much, Tia. Like, honestly, thank each and every one of you who is here right now. Like, we never think anyone's going to show up. It's a fear of ours, and you guys are here with us.
Yeah, we have almost 800 people here right now. Dano. Hey, Dano.
Dano!
We love Dano. It says, do Skype interviews with other channels. Wink.
I don't know. How do we do that?
I don't even know how to do that, Dano.
We'll do that in a future video,
yeah.
I promise, if we could figure it out.
I was gonna say we should do a bounty hunt like in the real world, but we shouldn't. We really shouldn't because there's.
I know, like a lot of the YouTubers. Like I know he lives in Las Vegas, right? Dano?
Yeah, but he's here like.
Yeah,
he's like Galaxy's Edge once a month.
How fun would it be if like all your favorite Galaxy's Edge YouTubers did a meetup, like just hanging out, even if we weren't in Galaxy's Edge?
The problem with that though is I heard the other day I was listening to, I forget what YouTuber was talking about it, but Disney doesn't like meetups.
No, I mean like since the parks are closed, we just go over to Ash and Brian's house and like
record a thing
talk
just
about
with
Star
them?
Wars. I don't know. Could be fun.
It could be, but like, isn't the point of this to like not be around other
Yeah,
people?
right.
I don't know.
We're probably just going to be isolated for
Maybe
the
we
next...
could do a Skype, a virtual like,
Yeah, there we go.
hanging out or
Virtual
something.
hangout. Like he suggested.
Yeah, Dano's smart. So, Thomas, how you pronounce that? Bar?
Wait, did you miss any before that?
No.
No. For sure with like Thomas Braza. You guys know that I'm not very good at pronouncing words if you watched our Flower and Garden Festival.
If you didn't watch that, you should watch the French Pavilion where she mispronounced everything.
Just know, I have a strange name too. The name Kitra, my whole life, like, no one ever pronounced it right. So if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. Anyways, what does this say? For sure would like to see a cooking stream, maybe Star Wars, trivia, drink games. You guys are awesome. Those are all very good ideas. I still want to... We have the Galaxy's Edge cookbook, and I've looked through it. The only thing about that is, like, a lot of the recipes in there aren't... Like, there's a recipe for the Ronto wrap, but it isn't, like, the exact same Ronto wrap that you get in the park. But
I would make the Ronto wrap, though. I think that'd be fun.
So we're going to stick to those recipes and maybe try some to do it. I'm not a very good...
drink, make a food item.
It's probably going to be a disaster, but whatever. It's fine.
Big Josh Gaming. We are way behind. Planning a Disney trip in the fall. We watch your videos every night while we have dinner. Thank you for all the great tips.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I hope, Josh, you and your family have a great time at Disney, and it's this whole virus thing is probably going to be gone by fall.
It's crazy times we're living in.
Yeah. It feels like we're in a sci-fi movie right now, like a post-apocalyptic. Okay, Lado 2001 says, where did you get the Coca-Cola shirt in the Star Wars language? Okay, well, she has a red shirt you may have seen. That one was given out at Star Wars Celebration and Comic-Con, I think. You can find it on eBay, and I have a black one that's the Coca-Cola Zero, based on the Coca-Cola Zero. Like, they don't actually sell the Coke Zero in the thermodetonators.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. But if you buy it at like Ronto's, they have the logo there. And I bought that I found that on eBay. So I'm not sure if it's official or if someone just made it, but that's where you can get it. But thanks, Lado. Brian Morgan says, you guys are the best. I wish you were based on the East Coast.
Okay, well, yeah, I enjoy Orlando, but let me tell you, I can only handle Walt Disney World maybe like twice a year because it's so freaking humid there. Like, we die every time that we go there. We love it, but
yeah, if you look at us in those videos, we are hot messes.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, we have like a month of Disney World content, and they're gonna open up the Ratatouille ride. We want to go see.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go back for the Ratatouille ride, which opens this summer.
Space 220.
Yeah, the new Space. We're gonna be back.
Yeah, so we'll be back. We plan on going there probably twice a year at least.
We might even go back. They're opening up the Bourne stunt show tacular in Universal. I know, like, I don't know if you guys like the Universal videos too, but we might do that.
Yeah, I hope so after this whole thing dies down. But the other thing is there's just so many good vloggers in the East Coast already. There's Tim and Jen Tracker, who are just amazing, and I feel lucky that we're in Disneyland because there's less Disneyland vloggers. So we have a chance to stand out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're doing our own thing. We're doing Galaxy's Edge, which I know there are other channels like Ash Brian and Dano and stuff like that, but we're kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what we got some other comments here.
There could never be too many Disney vloggers, put it that way.
Wait, I think
Yeah, are you like missing them all? I'm sorry, guys. This happened the last time we went live. I was like, wait, check them. Just click on the things up top. Doesn't that pop it up?
Yeah, but I forget which one was the last one. Brian Morgan was the last one. We have so many comments here that we're only getting to the super chats, and I don't want to be like we're only answering super chats, but it makes it easier.
Yeah. We'll try to answer as much as we can. It's just like, I'm also like slightly blind, so like when they go very quickly, like it's hard for me to see them. Jerry
is a new subscriber. His wife and I love your videos. We can catch up over the next couple of weeks.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Is there some, I mean, we've almost been around for an entire year. When was our first video? Like
End of April?
Well, we started around Galaxy's Edge opening, so that was like May 31st, but I think we posted a few before. So it's well, I guess,
We have a
what is
playlist.
it, March, April, May. Yeah, we actually have a playlist that's every single video that we've posted to date
From the beginning.
from the beginning in order. So I mean,
And the reason why we added that is there's a channel that we watch called Endless Adventure, which we found after we created our channel. So it's not like we named our channel after theirs. And they have the same kind of playlist. We
we've
have
been
almost made our way
yeah,
through
we
their
binge watch their videos, and it's fun to like. A lot of our older videos are, you know, I feel like we're getting a little bit better, so just bear with us if you watch those older ones and you're like, what the heck is going on?
Well, our first video was shot on an iPhone, and it was pretty poor quality.
But it was at the Avengers Endgame premiere.
Yeah.
And we didn't really show that much of it, but I mean, it's still a good video if you've never watched that.
Okay, so what else we have? Zalan says, hey guys, you two and Dano are my favorite Galaxy's Edge content creator. Going December after all this is over, you're a huge help. Well, that makes us feel really good. And hopefully we'll have a ton of Galaxy's Edge content before December.
Yeah.
To let us back
You're
in.
gonna love it. Are you going to Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland or Walt Disney World?
Not sure if you
I
can
don't
answer.
know. You can't answer. But they're both awesome.
Jason Russell says, gonna try the Star Wars resort. I think he's talking about not a resort, but it's an actual
Star Cruiser hotel
Yeah.
cruise.
It's a cruise in space.
We definitely want to do that. I hope, you know, that it doesn't like book out super quick and we can't get in.
Yeah. We have been lucky to be invited to the press days for the Galaxy's Edge openings because I run a website called Slash Realm, which is a little bit of a big thing in that world. But I don't think we're going to get a press day for this because I think there's only I don't forget how many rooms there are, but I think the floor plans have kind of been leaked out there because of, you gotta file those with the state and stuff like that. I think there's only a couple hundred rooms, so I don't.
So we're going to try to get our tickets. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not that much money.
Yeah.
We need to save up our credits for that one. What's that?
But don't you guys worry, we're going for sure. Mark our words. All right, let's start reading.
Wait, I'm seeing if we caught up. We did not catch up. Oh, we got Dano. Correct. Disney does not like large meetups, Dano says. Skype virtual meetup is what I was thinking while the parks are closed, so we can have our vids with parks closed.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Dano.
You're very smart.
That's DM me.
Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
Who would you guys like to all see in the meetup?
Yeah. Now, what would we want to talk about? What would be the topic of discussion? I don't know. Okay, Kit and Kat. Which I used to call you Kit Kat when we first met.
I have a lot of friends that used to call me that.
It has been wonderful watching your channel grow. You need to come to Disneyland Paris when we get Galaxy's Edge. Love you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. We want to go to. We were planning. I mean, this still might happen, but we want to go to Tokyo too. But obviously, with the state of the world, that ain't happening anytime soon. But Paris is definitely on our list. Shanghai, Hong Kong, all those places where, yeah.
Matt asked, "Do you guys know Always Believe?" Yeah, we know Ash and Brian. We met for the first time actually, coming out of the first opening night showing of Rise of Skywalker.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
They were in costume.
Yeah,
they were in costume. When are they not in costume?
Yeah. They're dressed up as Anakin and I think Rey.
Yeah.
They're very nice. If you guys haven't checked out Always Believe, go watch their vlogs. They do a lot of Galaxy's Edge vlogs as well.
Do we know Magic Journeys? Yes, we know them.
Yeah, we've met Magic Journeys on a few occasions. They're very, very nice people, just as nice as you would think.
Yeah,
we're big fans of theirs.
We discovered them later. We started doing the food thing, and then people were like, "Do you know Magic Journeys?" And we were like, "No." And we looked at them. Yeah. They were also doing kind of the Disney foodie kind of thing. So
cool. They're like the ultimate foodies, and sometimes I watch their videos and I'm just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe how much food." And it always looks like so delicious, all the food that they eat. Yeah, we love Magic Journeys. They're cool.
Kevin Wilson says, "Let's see all your art."
Kevin, is this Kevin?
Is that 8 Meets Girl?
It looks like he's paying with some kind of foreign UK money there.
One of our favorite artists, is a guy named Kevin Wilson, who is better known in the art community as 8 Meets Girl, and he did that Wall-E print that
Yeah,
you
if
can see
you look
behind.
really hard, he also did I don't know which one I'm pointing, but we have a Harry Potter one that he did
It's
on the wall.
Yeah, next to the red shelf.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably Kevin Wilson.
We have a
You
bunch
guys
of
might know
stuff.
him because he did the art for the Star Wars, the Pop-Up Galaxy book, which is like a pop-up book that came out recently, and we showed it on the channel. We're
I'm
losing
sorry, you
people.
guys. Once again, I'm so sorry. We're trying to get to these questions quick too because Ashley, my husband and I love you guys. Hashtag house goals. Thank you. We do plan to do a house. You guys keep asking for a house tour, and honestly, we might.
It's the number one most requested thing.
The problem is we have this ongoing. Well, we had a leak in our bedroom, so they knocked out like part of the ceiling, and there's like plastic and like buckets. Like it's not fixed.
And
So
we're in a condo, and not to give too much information away, but like the condo association and suing the builders, and because
they're
of
in the
that,
middle of a lawsuit, so it hasn't gotten fixed yet.
It hasn't gotten fixed because they need to see it still, and
blah blah blah. So we want to make sure, like when we do our house tour, that our house looks like as best as it can. So we need to like clean and
yeah.
I don't want to promise anything, but if Disneyland is closed for like a long, long time, we might just have to like suck it up and do a house tour with.
Maybe it would be an excuse to clean the whole house.
Yeah, we also need to clean the house.
Rodrigo wants to know: do you know the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
You do.
I mean, they talk about it a little bit. Yes. I mean, I do. You don't?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really read.
Yeah, she didn't
like,
go into the like expanded universe kind
Yeah.
of books.
I
And
mean,
stuff.
I've heard of him, and I know that was like a popular theory about Snoke,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. Maybe I need to.
Dennis asked, "Will Disney extend your passes because they closed the parks?" Now, I don't think they've announced anything for Disneyland, but Disney World, they announced they're adding 2 weeks.
They didn't announce that for Disneyland?
I don't think they have yet.
Oh,
I think we expect it's going to be... And also, we have some cast member friends who work for the parks, and it's good to know... Our friends are like full-timers, and they've been told they're going to be paid their full 40 hours a week while the resort is closed, which is insane.
Yeah, I think any business, Disneyland or not, if you're, a lot of the schools, all of the schools, I think in California are probably going to be shut down. Like the teachers need to get paid. Everybody needs to get paid.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It's.
I hate to pronounce this person's name.
I don't really. Everilda?
Says, I don't really have a comment, just wanted to support. Thank you so much.
I feel like people do these highlighted things.
Yeah, I think when they reply to us, it has our name in highlights. Someone says that Disney's going to also donate some leftover food that they have. And yeah, that's pretty cool.
Someone told you to shave. Thank you.
Thank you. I shave every once in a while, and it grows back.
Yeah. I don't like when he shaves.
Yeah.
So, the beard stays. No, I like the beard. Kitra, sorry. No. I don't know. That one went by too quickly.
Sorry, I thought you guys only did YouTube for a job. I feel bad. Why do you say that?
I don't know. Currently, I am doing YouTube for a job. I edit all the videos, and currently I can support myself with YouTube, but Peter has a full-time job running a website. So that's kind of where we're at right now, so...
Yeah, although our traffic has kind of gone down a little bit, like because we're covering more stuff, and we have we got a huge audience of people that like the Star Wars stuff, but unfortunately, I don't think Galaxy's Edge, you can do 3 videos a week.
We try to do one Star Wars. Yeah, we try to do one Star Wars / Galaxy's Edge video a week if we can. Obviously, this week we didn't, unless you count this video.
But next week we will have.
Next week we'll have one. The week after we will have one. Don't worry. Patrick, Isabel, we'd understand if you decided to take some time off because of the apocalypse. Thank you. Thank you for your support, honestly. But I don't think we are gonna take time off unless we literally have to. You know what I'm saying? We have at least 2 more weeks worth of videos set to go, and then after that,
and we can do some home adventures. We're gonna do an unboxing, which we We're supposed to do it at the end of last month, but we just haven't had time.
we have a bunch of stuff to unbox for a mail video, so don't worry, that video is coming.
Yeah. Ryan O says, "Hey Peter and Kitra, hope you're doing well."
Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well.
Yes.
You guys get your toilet paper?
We ordered ours on Amazon.
What's funny is we actually needed toilet paper before this whole crisis started, but we finally got it today.
Ashley wants to know, what would you guys do if you guys were the chairman of the parks for the year?
What would we do if we were the chairmen of the parks for a year?
Yeah.
What do the chairmen of the parks do? Or just all of the parks?
I think they're saying, like, what would we, like, what would we get, what would you want to, like, green light or get built in the parks or get changed? You know what? Bring back the People Mover, number 1.
Yeah, that's still at Disney World, but at Disneyland it's not there. Bring that back. Yeah, number 1.
Number 2.
Do a whole Tomorrowland remake. Gut everything but Space Mountain and the People Mover and Star Tours. Take everything else out and just start over.
Number 2, Galaxy's Edge expansion.
Yeah, we want I know that Epcot is getting that Space 2020 restaurant, but we want a sit-down character alien Star Wars restaurant. I also want a Star Wars creature boat ride where you're just sitting on a boat and you see all the porgs and all the creatures, everything.
Number 3, Porg meet and greet. No, but they should have Porg in the front.
Oh,
right?
yeah, Baby Yoda meet and greet, obviously. More Baby Yoda merch. Come on. I know it took them a long time to get this merch out, but let's go.
And also number 4, give them the money to. There's a lot of entertainment that they built into Galaxy's Edge.
Gizmo.
Yeah, that they did not. They cut the budget, and I would say give them back the budget. Let's get the shows. Let's get all the stuff that was supposed to happen. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff.
We missed some stuff.
No, we were from Randy right now. Randy Bolby says message redacted.
Retracted.
Retracted?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Rodrigo C. Well, we lost him.
Sorry, you guys.
Where are you, Rodrigo? We're looking for you. Is Yoda stick better than bacon? Is this like a meme that I'm not? I feel like it's over my head.
No, because there was the 2 Yoda videos, like the meme song videos. One was about like the sequels, and one was about. Yes, it is. I got you.
I like
Don't
bacon.
worry. I'll have to. I don't think. Have you never seen that video?
No.
Okay, I'll show him that video.
I think I did not see that video. Okay, our next Ryan O writes in, are you getting the Animal Crossing Switch console or just the game? I'm on the hunt for the console today. I'll tweet you if I find it.
Ryan, I don't know if it's still there, but as of like an hour ago, we found it on Amazon. It was still available.
You didn't buy it?
I didn't buy it because I already own a Switch and I'm not about to spend $300. I want it. Believe me when I say that I want it. It is so cute. I'm going to get the game for sure. I can't wait. I wish they would release the game early because I'm honestly like, they were supposed to release it last year and they never did. So, I want the console, but check Amazon. Maybe it's still there. I'm not sure.
I think it's been going in and out of stock right now.
If you get it, I'll be jealous.
Are you guys going to do another fan mail video soon? Ask
Yes.
Cameron. Yes, probably next week.
Yes.
We have a stack of boxes over there. You can't see it off camera. That's probably our biggest yet, I think.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We're excited to open all the things. What else we got here? There's so many questions going by. It's hard to keep track of all these.
Who is our favorite droid?
I mean, I like
Mine's
R2.
BB-8.
BB-8, yeah. R2's classic. You should have a lightsaber battle.
5 stars. Thank you. Ordinary Adventure Stars. You got him to thank for that. If you guys have seen those videos.
Ryan now says it's $500 on Amazon now.
Oh my gosh, really? Ugh. I swear it was only $2.99 like an hour ago.
That's why you should have jumped on it.
Do I need 2 Nintendo Switches?
Yeah.
No,
I
do.
Just get
Do
the
I?
game. Just get the game.
I love Animal Crossing is like my favorite game because it's just my speed. You don't have to do anything except like pick crops
I've never played
and like decorate your house.
Sounds
and,
like Farmville.
Meet your neighbor. It's way better than Farmville.
Aimless Scenes asks, hey guys, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Mine is So, my favorite of the original trilogy is Return of the Jedi. My favorite of the new trilogy is Force Awakens. And my favorite of the prequel trilogy is probably Phantom Menace. And then of the other ones, I liked Rogue One and I liked Solo, but I don't know.
Growing up, my favorite movie was Return of the Jedi. I think
Really?
I loved the Ewoks. I think in my teens and early 20s, Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. And I think right now, Force Awakens, even though like that gets a little bit crap.
No, I wanted to say Force Awakens was my favorite, but I know that like that's so controversial that like
I just love the characters. Like
I love Rey, I love BB-8. You guys know that about me
Yeah.
already. Like just the thought of Rey and BB-8 makes me want to cry. I love them so much. That's so nerdy. I know.
SF Cuber asks, do you think they will add more Sabi style in the future?
I hope so.
I wish they would let you like
Mix and
interchange,
match,
yeah,
yeah.
but then it'd be like too many options, and then
Yeah.
people would take too long, and they need to like get people in and out of there because it's sold out. It's like, do you think they'll add? That's the same question.
All right, should I put you down?
Yeah, put them down.
He's going. Say your goodbyes right now because he's leaving.
Bye, Gizmo.
I want to see at least one person say goodbye before I put him down.
Someone mentions ET looking sexy in the back.
Who's saying goodbye?
Someone
to
says,
him?
I live near you.
Oh, great.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
How
I
do you-
live somewhere in Los Angeles, I'm assuming.
How do you know that?
Everybody's saying bye, Gizmo.
Okay, there we go. It was just delayed. Thank you. I was like, I'm not putting them down until they say goodbye.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get more questions. All we're getting is bye Gizmos now. Everybody wants to see us lightsaber. Or how did we meet? I think we've talked about this before, but
We
you
should
want
do
to post
like
it?
instead of just a live video. I think we're also at some point. I don't know when. We're just gonna
Do
do
an
like
FAQ kind of thing.
a like a get to know us, blah blah blah. But we met actually on OkCupid.
Yeah.
We met on OkCupid, but we actually met for the first time at Star Wars Celebration in 2015 when it was in Anaheim.
Our first date was not only Star Wars Celebration, the year that Force Awakens was revealed, but also Disneyland. Going
Yeah.
to Disneyland. So we had the best first date ever.
Yeah, we hung out all day at Star Wars Celebration, and then we walked over to Disneyland, got a few drinks, did a few rides.
Went into
He tried to kiss
Tomorrowland
me
preview.
goodnight,
Oh yeah, I did. And you totally like,
and I was like,
yeah, not having
yeah.
that. What do you think I am? A girl kisses on the first date. Have you ever been to Frankensons? No, we haven't. Kian asked that. That is a collectible show.
And I was like,
Which-
what is that?
It's local. I want to do a video on it. And we'll probably have to go after this whole virus.
Yeah.
calms down.
We need to do like a Q&A of just like stuff that you guys would be interested to see around Los Angeles area.
Someone asked to see the Black Kyber
Oh.
crystal.
Yeah, it just happened to be right
Just
here.
happened to be right in front of. I keep it in front of me at all times. So I don't know about you. You can't let any smuggler steal that thing from me.
Are you guys happy that we took down our Christmas tree?
Kevin Wilson asked, "Can we see some Magic Castle content?" Unfortunately, the Magic Castle does not allow filming of any kind in the Magic Castle. So unless they give me permission, which is a possibility because they have a movie coming out. There's a documentary that was supposed to be at South by before South by was canceled. So maybe to promote that, they'll let me in there with cameras and do some content. And,
That'd be fun.
yeah, because it is the other Southern California castle other than Disneyland. It's-
Someone asked me, I'm sorry I didn't see it, but they asked who my favorite Disney princess was. Snow White. Is she a princess? Yeah, I guess she's thing. Snow White, Moana.
I have an answer for this.
Do you have a favorite Disney? Princess Leia.
My favorite princess is Rey. She is a princess now. If you think about it, think about it.
She's a Palpatine.
Yeah.
She's an empress.
He was.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for Rise of Skywalker, but he was the king of the galaxy, so she is technically a princess.
Okay, I like that answer.
Yeah, so there. I know Disney probably doesn't officially make her a princess, but she is. Are you guys from LA? Yes, we are. Or are we from LA? No. We live in LA. You are from?
I'm born and raised in California. I'm from Northern California in a a town called I can't even talk. From Petaluma, it's in Sonoma County. It's close to San Francisco.
That's some George Lucas connection.
Yeah, it's close to Skywalker Ranch, Novato, or not Novato. Where is it?
Wasn't it also where he filmed his?
Oh yeah. He filmed American Graffiti and a bunch of stuff there.
And I'm from Massachusetts, a town called Natick, which is known for having a mall. So
He's not joking.
Yeah. Search Natick Mall. Okay, so let's see if there's any other questions.
If you guys look closely, you could see Pixel on the couch.
Oh yeah,
she's like blending in with the...
I think we're going to do this until 4 if you guys stick around, so we'll be here for another 25 minutes. Let's see what other questions we can get to.
More people are asking for the house tour. We addressed this earlier. It's coming. Don't worry.
Someone asked, why did you move to Cali? Which you lived here, so I'm going to answer that question because I moved.
I've lived here. I decided to move to Southern California just because I needed a change, and I always wanted to move here, and now I'm never leaving.
When I was younger, I came out here with some friends who were in the video game industry, and we came out to cover E3, which I wasn't a big video gamer, but I was videotaping. Interestingly enough, I was videotaping them back then, and we came out to Disneyland, and I was kind of, from the small town called Natick, which is kind of like everybody like lives and dies there. It's a very towny kind of place, and I was kind of like, I want to get out of here and I want to move someplace cool, and LA and Southern California seemed like the place to go, so I moved down here. That's the quick story. I moved to San Francisco before then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you like better, San Francisco or LA?
I really like LA. I love San Francisco though. It's two different places. San Francisco is cooler. You're wearing like hoodies and sweatshirts.
Did you get that one?
No, we haven't gotten to it yet. Cool.
Patrick. Oh, great.
What?
I knew somebody was going to say something about this. Rey is not a princess. She's a badass Jedi. And yes, we do need Baby Yoda meet and greet and Ewoks ride. There we go. That's what we really need.
An Ewok water ride?
Just an Ewok ride.
The indoor water ride?
Can you imagine? That would be awesome. Be like the ET ride, but with Ewoks.
Oh wow, I don't know how to pronounce this name. How do you
Oh my
pronounce
gosh.
it? Loic?
Thank you.
Loic?
Oh, this is a French name, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it.
I'm supposedly going to Walt Disney World from France in early... Is he going... Oh, he's going from France. He's not going to Disneyland Paris. He's going to Walt Disney World in early May. But if the current situation doesn't improve or goes worse, I will have to be postponed. And my wife and I love watching your videos. Oh, well, that's sad.
I'm sorry.
I really think May... I don't know. I'm really optimistic that...
That's like 2 months away. If you're going in early May, I think like at least the travel ban will be over by then. And then it's just up to you if you feel comfortable. I would assume that the parks are open. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think there's a lot of panic right now. I'm not saying that isn't bad, but I think it's a lot of panic, and a lot of people, a lot of companies and stuff are kind of being pressured into doing these cancellations and stuff. And it's good because you don't want it to spread too far quickly.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, especially in big cities like ours, we're all going to get it eventually. Like just not like that's probably the case, that we're all going to get it. And people like you and me who are not old or super young are going to have a high chance of not anything happening to us, fingers crossed. But I really think by May it's going to be good. I don't know, I could be totally wrong. But I really think Disneyland is going to reopen in April.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And it's also like, there's not really that much information out there, so hopefully like they get the tests and you find out like how long, it's, what is that called? Like spreadable? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Contagious. So like if I were to get it, which I probably will, like how long am I going to be contagious?
But you can be contagious for like, I think 2 weeks before you even have symptoms.
Yeah, but do they know that for sure?
Yeah.
No. I thought they didn't know any of that stuff.
Thomas Barso? You should make a Reddit for all things ordinary adventures. Would be easier to
that's a good
interact
idea.
and do
I
ask.
don't really know. I'm not really like good with Reddit, so that's gonna be all you to set up.
Yeah, maybe we could do that. Do you think there's enough people? Like, tell me in the chat. Like, we created a Reddit. Like, is that something people would use? I just don't
I mean,
know.
we have a Facebook page, and there's not really that many people on. I mean, thank you to everyone who is on the Facebook page, but I mean, it'd probably be one of those things that just grows and grows.
Ryan O says, have a trip planned around April 3rd to 5th to Disney and was gonna purpose. Should we purpose?
Propose, probably.
Propose? Should we still try to go in April or wait until October for Pride Days? What do you think?
I honestly don't know because they're supposed to open at the end of March, but like you never know. That could change. Depending on how far away you are and how big of a hassle it is to cancel and all that stuff, you might want to postpone. I know you probably want to propose and, but if you've waited this long to propose, you could wait another few months.
A lot of people are saying make a Reddit, so maybe that's something that I will look into.
Okay.
I will say this, if you have, it seems like a lot of people, because...
How old are Pixel and Gizmo?
Wait, before you say that, it seems like a lot of travel plans you're able to cancel now because of what's going on. Yeah, a lot of people I'm seeing are like Disney, I think, are offering refunds and stuff like that. I don't know. Look it up. Don't listen to I'm just reading my Twitter feed and stuff like that.
Well, I know Disney's accommodating, but I mean, for the current people, I don't know about I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you. This is such like a crazy time that we're living in that like every day it's like a new. I didn't even watch the Trump announcement today, so I have no idea what was even said.
How old are Pixel and Gizmo? You probably know. I don't have the age like that.
Well, Pixel was born in July 2014, so that she's gonna be 7 this year. Wait, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6. We're in 20, right?
Yes.
So she'd be 6 this year?
I think so.
And then Gizmo, wow, that's so embarrassing.
Someone sees Pixel behind us.
And then Gizmo was born, when did we get Gizmo? 2018 or 17?
I have it on my calendar.
I think 2017, wow, he's old. We got him in August 2017, so he's like 2.5 right now. He's gonna be 3 this year.
Someone has a Boston Terrier named
Aww.
Della. Pixel is a French Bulldog, which looks kind of like a Boston Terrier. Should I bring her over here? I'll bring her over here. Thanks all people. Want to see you. Hey. Hey.
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
She totally doesn't want to be here. She's like, what is going on, guys? What is up?
You don't want me to hold her?
Yeah.
She's very heavy. Yeah, she's very heavy compared to Gizmo. Oh, okay. And she also doesn't. Okay. Oh, yeah. You're a very heavy girl.
We already answered how old the dogs were. What else we got here? Mermy says, love y'all.
What are your zodiac signs?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm not sure what that means. Is that bad? Are we good? Are we compatible together?
I don't know. I'm not a big zodiac person. I don't keep up with it, but I thought that Scorpios and Sagittariuses weren't supposed to get along. But we're living proof that we still get along. Or actually, you know what? A couple of years ago, there was a couple of new signs that were added. I think I'm one of those new signs.
SF Cuber asks, what's the most money for value item at Galaxy's Edge?
Most money for value?
So
the best value for
yeah,
your
best
money?
value for... I would say
it depends on what you like, honestly.
I would say the Spira gift card. Because that metal thing, you have to spend $100 to load it. But then you get a free Batu currency out of it. And you're going to spend $100 there.
I don't know if I'd say. I mean, that's a cool. Do they even sell that anymore?
I think so.
Okay, Pixel, you're hurting.
Okay, I think we got some.
I would say it just depends on what you like. Because there's something for everybody there. In the beginning, I didn't even want a lightsaber, and I got my little Salacious Crumb, shoulder puppet. And that was only $60 or $70, and I feel like it's an amazing thing.
Maybe put her on the table.
No.
No?
I'm just gonna put her down. You're too heavy.
Digital Intel, who we recognize.
Digital Intel!
Yes, he's one of the regulars. This live stream gets a 5 out of 5 Digital Intel.
Yay! Thank you. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Spacey 360 says, I have 2
bull terriers, both called Alfie. Don't ask. But now I want to know.
Why are they both called Alfie?
Are they brother and sister?
Patrick says Scorpios are the best people. Yes.
Hey, what about Sagittarius? No?
Apparently not. Do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
I've seen it.
Because she watches a lot of like reality, like Bravo kind of.
I'm always constantly watching Bravo. And we actually found out that one of the Shaws of Sunset lives in our building. So that got me very excited. No, I've seen some episodes of RuPaul, but like, I don't think we currently have that channel. Because we recently cut cable, so I'm not sure if we still have that channel or not. But is that something that I should start watching? Because I'm always looking for like new reality shows to torture Peter with. He always gets so upset when I play them.
No, what
he leaves the room. He's like, okay, I guess I'll go in the other room.
I like reality TV shows. We watch a lot together. The thing I don't like is I don't like Housewives because they're just like catty and fighting each other, and it's just like really bad. It's just like they're bad people. I'm sorry. Wow. And also Shaws of Sunset because they're.
You've never even watched that show.
I did because
he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's never even watched that show.
Where do you guys meet? Joseph Couture says.
We met online and then in person at Star Wars Celebration. Peter was kept trying to get me to hang out with him. And he made it seem like it was such a long time. It was only a couple of weeks, and it was always like, I'm busy. And then he was like, well, I was planning to go to Star Wars Celebration. And he was like, well, I have an extra ticket.
I invited you to a premiere of some Marvel movie, and you turned me down.
It wasn't a premiere. It was just a screen. I think it was Avengers: Age of Ultron. And I had never the only Marvel movie that I had seen at that point was Guardians of the Galaxy and Iron Man. So I was like, I'm not really caught up with the Marvel movies. I'm so busy.
But after we started dating, we did a Marvel marathon, and you ended up.
Now I love Marvel. Not that I didn't like them before. It's just one of those things that
But you were kind of like I like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't. The other ones are like superhero movies. You kind of had a.
No, I didn't. I just had never seen them. I had nobody to go to the theater to watch them with, and I wasn't going to go by myself. Not that there's anything wrong with going by yourself. I just wasn't going to.
Tia Hinton
again. Tia! Sagittarius says, you must be a Sagittarius too.
What else we got here? There's so many questions here. What is your favorite Disneyland ride? Kevin Harb asks.
You guys, you don't need to be spamming the comments. There's a lot of people just posting the same thing. Let other people talk. What was that? Sorry.
What is your favorite Disneyland ride?
My favorite, I've got a few, but I love Big Thunder Mountain and I love Splash Mountain. Those are kind of my two, top two.
My top two were Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean because I love animatronics and illusions and that kind of stuff. But I think now Rise of the Resistance has beaten that. I think that is now my favorite Disney ride.
Not Splash Mountain is still my favorite. Let's be real. I love Rise of the Resistance, but I wish I could go on Splash Mountain every time. The downside is you get soaked, but
people need to realize Tokyo and Hong Kong have been closed for 2 months. Disney World is likely to be closed for at least 30 days. People need to realize that the virus hasn't kicked in yet.
2 months, really?
Maybe that will happen. I'm optimistic. I also think that.
Yes, I think we're gonna survive this, Javier.
Yeah, I think America probably got hit the least so far. Or not the least, but less than other countries. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I could be completely wrong.
We don't know.
We don't have the data.
Knows.
We really don't have the data, to be honest.
I hope sometime soon we know exactly. I don't know. We have the testing kits, and the thing now is just you have to just take it one day at a time and try not to panic. Don't go crazy buying toilet paper because that's going to get you nowhere.
What is the best boarding group for Rise of the Resistance ever?
Number 1?
I think they're asking what was our bet.
Oh, the lowest we've ever gotten was like 30 in the 30s. And that was on opening day.
I'll tell you this, today, the day before Disneyland's going to close, one of my friends messaged me at 11:30 a.m. and said the boarding groups were still open. They might have been backup boarding groups,
Yeah.
but to give you an idea, backup boarding groups usually go within the first like 5 minutes of the park opening. So like, if park opens at 8 o'clock, they go by 8:05. So
You're
for them
telling me we should have went today.
we should.
I'm just kidding.
He keeps on texting me asking me that we should go. So
I would go, but honestly, I just don't want to deal with traffic, and I feel like it's irresponsible. We need to like set an example and just it'll open back up. Well, trust me, we'll be there opening day. The day that it opens, we're gonna be there.
we're seeing so much love, you guys, from people. So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it so much. Are you all video gamers? If so, what games? I'm not much of a video gamer. I was a retro NES and Super Nintendo and stuff like that. I'm more of a board gamer.
Oh yeah, he's more of a board gamer. If you could see he actually collects board games, so our house is full of board games. But I have a PlayStation, but I don't really use it because those games are like too hard for me. Even though I do want to try Jedi Fallen Order, but I'm more of like a Nintendo person. I love Mario Kart. I love Zelda. I love Animal Crossing. I love those type of games are like just my speed. So if you have any recommendations of like games that I should be getting now that we're on this quarantine, that'd be great. I like cannot wait for Animal Crossing. What are you doing?
Is this new? Yeah. Okay. So Glenn S says, "Could I buy a power and control saber from you?"
No. I'm sorry. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We've kind of talked about this before, but not really. You're not allowed to buy things from Disneyland and resell them. Like, I literally have a friend who got her pass revoked for selling a park map. So they're like, we don't want to, deal with that. But,
plus we get
asked that
5
question.
or 10 messages a day.
Yeah, we get asked a lot, and like, I would love to provide that service to you, but like, first of all, you have to make a reservation to get a lightsaber. Then you have to go spend the money to do it.
And you do it months in
advance. Months in advance. Like, we can't, there's just no way we'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm sorry. One day, hopefully you'll get to go and do it, but we just, yeah.
What other questions we got here?
All these, like...
A lot of emojis going on.
I don't know, there's a lot of, like, spammy stuff. I'm sorry. We need to get, like, a moderator next time, probably.
Yeah, how do we...
I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this.
Yeah, maybe we gotta hire a moderator, not hire, but have a friend moderate the comments next time, because I don't know.
Ooh, Vincent, you got boarding group 8. Congrats, that's very good. The force must be with you.
Yeah, I don't know how to block
You
people.
definitely need a chat mod. I know, I'm sorry guys. Like I said, next time we will have a moderator once we figure out how
Who's
to do
spamming that we can...
I don't know, just these people with like a name like that. I don't know. We don't have time to...
Yeah, I don't know how to...
There we go. Got one of them.
Ryan says he'd moderate.
Someone just asked something.
Yeah, it was Ryan.
Ryan.
He says he'll moderate. Ryan,
Next time...
we're adding you as a moderator. So go.
Oh, you can do it instantly. Oh my god, why didn't we do this from the beginning? We've been doing this for an hour, and we're like, oh, maybe we should have a moderator.
Glenn also wants to be a moderator. We're gonna make him a moderator
Okay.
for now. So Glenn and Ryan, that's all. We're just making you moderator.
Yeah.
So if you can
But be fair.
help us out.
Yeah.
But in the future, I think we'll get some friends or something. Are we in quarantine? Someone wants to know.
I mean, I guess yes. Not really. I went out and got myself food today. I don't
By the way, I
really...
feel like I'm off screen and you're like, right?
I don't know. Oh, look, you can see Gizmo back there now.
Yeah, right between us. Are you planning on doing something special during quarantine?
We haven't, you know what, put that much thought. We wanted to do something special. We just hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you. And everyone was like, "What are you gonna do for your your 100K subscriber video?" And I don't know. I don't. It doesn't feel like appropriate anymore with everything that's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone asked about the Infinity Gauntlet that's behind there. We did a video unboxing, so you can find that on the channel.
I totally forgot that we did that.
Yeah.
Yes, check that
So
out.
long ago.
That was an oldie but a goodie.
Wow, everything's going by so fast. Would you like to see a spin-off movie franchise with Star Wars, for example, the Harry Potter and with
Yes.
Fantastic Beasts?
I mean,
what would you want to see spun off? Like what character or what kind of?
I mean, just isn't anything that's not part of the Skywalker saga a spin-off?
Yeah.
So like basically
Like
everything
a Poe story
from.
or Orlando story. I guess they did that with Solo.
I mean, I'm excited for the Obi-Wan like TV show that apparently like isn't even happening anymore.
No, it's happening.
It is. Cause like we got the Mandalorian and that was freaking amazing. So like more of that, please.
Matthew says rated R Star Wars movie ? Rated R Star Wars ride. I don't know what the question is, Matthew, but will Disney ever make a rated R Star Wars movie? I don't think they will.
Would that be like a Deadpool style like Star Wars movie?
I don't know. In the books, they had a book that was like these zombie stormtroopers. It was like a horror movie, like
That'd
a horror.
be fun.
I don't think Disney's.
Oh my god, a Star Wars horror movie? Could you imagine? I'm down for everything. We got what was Mandalorian was technically like a western or whatever, like more stuff like that.
Loic
That
asks.
reminds me, Westworld starts this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for
Do you
that.
guys watch Westworld? That show's awesome.
Season 1 was awesome. Season 2.
But season 3 looks freaking cool. I
Yeah,
cannot
it
wait.
does.
That starts on Sunday, I think.
Loic
Anyways, random.
asks, do you plan to visit Disneyland Paris in the future? Sorry for my poor English.
Yes, we want to go to Disneyland Paris. My parents, or my dad actually lives in Spain, and he lives like right by a train station. So the plan is to go to Spain and then take the train to Paris. Because I've never been to Paris in general. So we want to go to Disneyland. We want to see, what's the other park? Walt Disney Studios or something? Isn't that what it's called?
Hollywood or
Yeah.
Walt Disney Studios.
We recently just watched our friends Provost Park Pass. They went to Paris and it looked so much fun.
Yeah.
It looked very cold and rainy, but like, whatever. It's better than the humidity of Florida.
Everybody's asking me to show some magic. I don't have anything prepared. I'm sorry.
I'm shocked.
I didn't think about doing anything.
Next
So-
live stream we will. Whoa! Dang.
Magic.
I saw how that one worked.
it was really bad angle too. What else?
What are you watching on Netflix? We just finished watching on Netflix this show called, speaking of reality shows, I was like shocked that he wanted to watch this, but we watched a show called Love is Blind.
This is so bad and
You guys should watch
trashy,
that show.
but so much fun.
We need recommendations because if we're gonna be like locked up here for a couple weeks, we gotta figure out a bunch of stuff.
We're
to
watching
watch.
right now Devs on Hulu.
Oh yeah, I forgot we started. Yeah, have you guys heard of this show called Devs?
If-
It is like
If you like Westworld, I feel like it's like
it is
and
very. It puts you in a mood, shall I say? It's by the guy who did Annihilation. He
an
wrote
Ex Machina.
an Ex Machina. And if Annihilation gave you like those kind of vibes, like we watched the first episode and I like turned to Peter and I was like, this reminds me of like Annihilation, just like this weird vibe that I'm getting. And he's like, oh, he's the one who. Anyways, that show's. I forgot about that show. That show's really interesting so far.
How did they end up on the side of the screen again? Wasn't I like?
I don't know.
That
I don't
happened.
think anybody cares.
John says, I just tuned in. What are you going to do about it? I think he's asking about the coronavirus.
Yeah, this is what this live stream originally was about. So,
Yeah.
John, the good news is we recently just went to Walt Disney World right before they closed it, and we filmed some videos. So we have a few more videos from Walt Disney World that we're planning to release.
Some stuff from Galaxy's Edge, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, just because like we understand that this is a serious situation, but we want to bring some like joy into your life. So we hope that these videos that we're putting out will make you guys happy and kind of like forget about the world for a little bit, at least while you're watching them. So we have those videos. We might do more live streams. We have some unboxing, or we have an unboxing video. We might do a cooking video.
Yeah, maybe.
We're still trying to. I don't know. I don't know if that'll be entertaining or not. But
Will they even have the supplies? At the
I
grocery
know.
store?
Well, that'll be part of the video. The video will be like going to the grocery store and like literally like nothing will be there.
Yo Brandon Raps wants to know, would love to hear you guys do some movie reviews.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of did that a tiny bit in our Rise of Skywalker premiere video. We give our first reactions.
Yeah, we're like, we love it.
And I was like, everybody's going to love this movie.
Yeah.
And
then literally we checked Twitter like an hour later and we're like, oh.
Well, not even that. Like we walked down the stairs and found our friends who were also other critics who were at the premiere, and they like hated it. And like we were like, we loved it.
I don't know. I still stand by Rise of Skywalker. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I cannot wait for that to be released.
One of the things I love is that so many of you guys in the comments are like expressing your love for Rise of Skywalker, and it really feels like on Twitter I'm in this bubble of like what they call film Twitter, which is like all these
kind of
film
like
writers.
Twitter, but for film.
Yeah, and a lot of those people are kind of being nasty about not liking it and just making fun of it, and it's. I've actually had to block a lot of people and stuff like that, and it's so great to hang out in the comments of our YouTube channel because it seems like a lot of people love this film. And it just seems like if you're looking at one bubble, it's like people hate it, but you look at like Rotten Tomatoes and the user reaction to Rotten Tomatoes. Like you actually have
I don't want to get into it. I don't. No, I believe you. I just put it out of my mind. I just like as soon as I see a negative thing, I just like mute it in my brain.
I'm just saying. I think there's more of us than there is of them. Is what I'm saying.
It's just it was the same thing with The Last Jedi. So it's like the same thing, just like opposite.
Potato Pedro says, "Do you want to see a spin-off of any characters?"
I mean, we're getting Obi-Wan. I don't know. Who would you like to see a spin-off? I mean, I would like to see like a Wicket the Ewok spin-off. I'm just kidding.
She isn't kidding. I don't know. I would like to see actually more movies with new characters and new situations. But if you were to do a spin-off, why not do something interesting? Like Wicket the Ewok, where it's kind of like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, where like you have like it's almost like an artsy film with like subtitles of hearing what they're saying. No. Or like a droid film. I want to see a droid film where you're following like R2-D2 and his adventures, and it's really just from the droid's perspective. Yeah. No. I think that'd be a little ridiculous, but.
Who would you like to see a spin-off movie of? We got a Solo.
Someone's asking what our favorite Disney World park is. Mine is Epcot.
Mine is Animal Kingdom. But I love them all.
I wasn't saying Epcot; they were saying Epcot. So.
Oh, theirs is Epcot.
Yeah.
We both love Epcot. I think Animal Kingdom just narrowly goes on top of it, but on any given day they could be swapped. I love Hollywood Studios a lot more than I used to. Not that I ever disliked it, but I just, obviously, you have Galaxy's Edge there, you have Toy Story Land.
You know the one I don't like? Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom is actually our least. Not that we don't like Magic
Kingdom. What it is?
We're just very lucky with Disneyland, and I feel like Disneyland is so much better than Magic Kingdom that it like. We went there for a few hours on our last trip just because our flight was delayed, and we're like, let's go to Magic Kingdom. And it was like kind of not disappointing, but just like.
But here's the thing. Disneyland is so charming.
Yeah.
And it's Walt's original vision, and it's so like. Disney World feels like the big corporation came in and tried to like, let's make this but 100 times bigger. And then like you have rides like Pirates, which are like half the length, which aren't even as good. Then you have like Small World, which has like the exterior view of that is like so not as charming.
There's things that I appreciate about Magic Kingdom. Like it's like a love-hate thing. I love how much room there is, especially in the hub area. Like you could go down all these different pathways and just like spread out. But at the same time, that feels so like impersonal to me, and I kind of like the tight quarters of Disneyland.
People are trying to hide some of these people from the chat because we're getting a lot of spam.
But where are you spamming?
It's tough. It's tough.
Where's
to...
our moderators? You guys get on it. What does this person say? Did we already answer that?
You missed my super sticker. Look at Diz live chat. What is Diz live? Oh, it's
Girl
Girl
Hack. Hey, girl. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know how we missed. I'm so sorry if we missed anybody's anything on here.
I like people.
Welcome to our second ever live chat, Girl Hack. Are we doing good? She works for YouTube. Let us know.
I don't know which people are fake and which people are real.
It's fine.
The stuff.
Yeah.
It's much easier.
Do you guys have any kind of like final questions for us? Because we've been here for an hour already, and I feel like we're
adding Girl Hack as a moderator. Girl Hack, you're now a moderator. I don't know.
She's like, I don't want this responsibility.
A moderator when
She's like, I'm off
we were
work.
supposed to be over 5 minutes ago,
Yeah,
but whatever. We'll stick around for a few more minutes. What other
we'll
questions?
stick around as long as like we have nowhere to go. But I just feel like, do you guys have any more questions or concerns or comments? What kind of like
Ramsey wants to know what you think of Jar Jar Binks.
I have a very ironic love for Jar Jar Binks. I understand that he is.
It's
annoying.
not ironic. You love Jar Jar
I understand what an issue he was and how annoying he is and how the CG doesn't quite hold up on him. But I secretly love Jar Jar Binks. I don't even care.
Sledge is not badass. Have you even thought about UK theme parks?
Yes, we have. I mean, we thought of like Disney theme parks, but there's so many. We want to go to the. If we ever get to London, we want to do the Harry Potter like studio. I know that's not a theme park. But we want to do the Harry Potter.
Peter's getting cuddled out of the frame again.
No.
What? How do you even do that?
I don't know. There we go. But yes, UK theme parks. Yes, once this virus ever settles down, we would love. There's so many places that we want to go. I think number one on our list. This isn't Europe, but we want to go to Tokyo. We want to go to obviously the Disney parks there, and then we also want to go to Universal there, and then obviously we want to see Japan as well. But like,
by the way, Girl Hack is like hacking up the chat, like just like time out.
Yeah, girl, get them. We're making you work on your day off or on your.
Sorry, Ned. What is the best Sabi style in E3 2020?
Favorite Jedi. Sorry.
What is the favorite Sabi? Mine is Elemental. That's the one I got, and purely just for the
It was so funny. He made that, obviously he made his lightsaber on opening day of Galaxy's Edge, and we were with a big group of friends, and they were all looking at like the different styles, and they were all making fun of the Elemental style, and they were like, oh, I forget who said it.
Oh really? I didn't
Someone
hear
was like,
that.
oh my god, I definitely wouldn't get that one, and then like you were like the person who picked it.
And it's funny because that is the most popular one.
I know.
So,
I mean, it's just so.
You look at videos online of people building saber. I'm not to say that I was the first, but like it seems like a lot.
You were one of the first.
Yeah.
But I picked.
That video's hit 2 million views.
Yeah.
Insane.
And our droid video hit like 1 million, which is also insane to me. But the one I got was, which one did I get?
You got the Old Republic one. I forget what that's called.
It's not Peace and Justice. Protection and Defense.
Yeah.
I chose that one because I felt like it was just so different than the other ones as well, and I feel like we already had a bunch of other lightsabers. I just wanted something that was different.
Patrick asks again, and thank you so much for all the contributions, Patrick. Please tell me this money goes to you guys and not YouTube. Keep up the amazing work. When you do super chat, we get 70%.
I think about like 30% goes to YouTube, and we get the rest, which is awesome. Thank you.
We do appreciate it. It does help us out quite a bit.
All this money, like all
it went to our $50 hotel room for Disney
it went
World.
to our Walt Disney World trip, honestly. But all this money we're saving for when we go back into the park, so we could do more things. I still have like a plan to maybe build another droid to customize. We got plans.
Matthew Hennigan asked if we could give a shout out to his dad, Big Mike Hennigan.
Yeah, what up, Big Mike?
We both love your videos. Thank you so much, Matthew and Mike.
Thank you so much. We're shouting you out, Big Mike.
Big
Thank
Mike.
you.
Chewy, love you guys. Would you consider coming up to Petaluma sometime and touring Rancho Obi-Wan? My fiance and I live next door in Nevada, and I'm a member.
Does
We'd
that mean
love
you could
to
get
go
us in?
there.
So I don't know if you were here for the beginning of this this live video, but I'm actually from Petaluma. And I have not been back in quite some time just because I don't have any family who lives up there anymore. They're all kind of spread out. We would love. I totally forgot about Rancho. I thought I thought a lot of his stuff got stolen or something. Wasn't there like a robbery? I could be
I
wrong.
don't think so.
But yeah, I've never been there. I've seen like photos and stuff, and it seems freaking cool. We want to go up and do like the Disney Family Museum as well in San Francisco, and like obviously we probably wouldn't be able to do Skywalker Ranch, but if we could go to like Lucasfilm, where they have like that like Yoda water fountain statue.
I don't think we'd be allowed to.
Or we could just go to the
there,
courtyard.
Yeah, we could go to the courtyard for sure.
Yes.
Someone asked.
So if we ever go to Petaluma and we want to go to Rancho Obi-Wan, somehow like get in contact with us. I don't know how we would do that, but
Jacob asks, "Who's our favorite Sith?"
our favorite Sith, Jar Jar Binks.
He's not a Sith.
I'm just joking.
Favorite Sith, Darth Maul.
Really?
Or the Emperor. Or Vader. I mean the major three.
I don't know. I guess Vader, but I don't really like that answer. Who else was a Sith?
Look who's in our chat. Luke Roberts.
Luke, what up?
He says, I felt bummed about Walt Disney World. And is everything going to be all
Everything's
right?
gonna be fine, Luke. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm still trying to think
We
of
always
my
love
favorite
Luke's
Sith
comments
is.
and reading Luke's comments. And he's like one of those guys that's been there.
Yeah,
since
Luke
day one.
Roberts.
Yeah.
I guess Darth Vader. I'm sorry if that's a cop out.
J.L. Smith's son asks, I would love a black baseball shirt with the OA logo on it. I will look into that. I'll see if I can get that.
We need to add more like designs because like it's not our personal website; it's the website Spreadshirt. So like the designs are kind of limited, or not the designs, but like the styles of the shirts. That's a good idea.
Rhino says Animal Crossing Switch acquired.
Yes! Congrats! Hopefully you didn't pay $500 for it. Hopefully you only paid $3. I mean that's a good deal. That's how much a Switch is. So.
Luke says, thank you guys. Saved my life, and for my opinion, you guys are the nice version of the Tomb Tracker. Wait, does that mean Tomb Tracker is not nice? I think he is nice. But we appreciate that. If we can be grouped with Tomb Tracker and Tomb Tracker in any way whatsoever,
I love
we're
them.
happy. Yeah.
They honestly are kind of what inspired us to start our channel.
Yeah. We got to hang out with them briefly at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and got to really
nice.
Tim and Jen both congratulated us on hitting 100,000, and we got to like basically be like, you guys inspired us, and so yeah, so
It's true.
it was cool.
I don't know how they do it. They have a kid now and they still manage to post a video like every single day. I just don't. It takes me days to edit a video. Jen is like, and then Tim's out there. They're like a powerhouse.
Yeah. Have you used the Rancor tooth as a back scratcher?
No, that's a great idea.
I don't think it would be that good of a scratcher. I will say this: one time we
didn't film this
on the opening of Rise of the
no,
Resistance opening day. We were there late, and we were about to leave the park, and I had my lightsaber on my belt clip, and the one that you can buy from Doc Unders, and it just broke off.
Yeah.
And the lightsaber went crashing onto Main Street, and the Rancor tooth shattered into many pieces. I didn't film this. We were at the end of the day. We were so tired.
He didn't film it, but you best believe as soon as he got his replacement, because they were very kind and they actually gave him a full replacement.
It was funny. I went over to Sabi's and I asked one of the gatherers, and he like took it back to the thing. And he's like, Sabi doesn't usually do this, but not all of his. Or he said, not all of his pieces of scrap metal are of the same quality, and that piece sometimes shows some issues. So we are going to replace it for you this time.
But it was funny. As soon as he got his replacement, he's like, "We should have been filming this. We should have been filming this."
Yeah.
And in the time, we were both like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, he also got one time on our way to Disneyland. My car like broke down, and he's like, "We should have been filming that." And I'm like, in the moment, I'm like, "No, you're not filming my car breaking down."
Matthew says he's gonna go ahead and declare himself as #1 Gizmo fan.
Yay! Oh, Gizmo, did you hear that? Oh, he doesn't care. He's like asleep. Should I go grab him?
No.
No.
Who is your friend that wears the STL hat?
That is our. What's STL? St. Louis.
St. Louis something.
That's our friend Jeff. You can find him. His Instagram is Movieman Jeff something.
Yeah.
Let me find out what it actually is. Movieman Jeff 1012. Follow him on Instagram. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. Night King sent $2.
The Night King. What are you doing here? I thought.
What's your favorite Game of Thrones character?
I thought you died.
I do not watch Game of Thrones, so that's a
Okay,
question
can
for
we
you.
talk about how Peter doesn't? He actively hates Game of Thrones without ever really watching it. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. The question was, who is my favorite character, or what was the question?
What is your favorite Game of Thrones character?
I love Jon Snow. I love, obviously, I love Khaleesi. I love Arya.
Who would win in a sword fight, Luke Skywalker or Jon Snow? Aha! Luke Skywalker.
Probably Luke Skywalker, but I mean, it's different. Like, you can't. Is he using the Force, or is he just like fighting with a sword?
Okay, look at how much more manageable our chat is now that Girl Hack is like.
Thank you.
I feel so bad. Yeah, we need to get a mod. Like, I think we're learning things
Love Jon Snow.
every single time we do this.
Arya, Arya's up there. Like, how she freaking killed the Night King. So like, hello. Sorry, spoilers.
SF Cooper is declaring himself as Pixel's #1 fan.
What? Is that the same person or someone else?
No, someone else.
Uh-oh. House Stark, yes. Heck yeah.
Someone says I shouldn't fear Game of Thrones. I don't fear it. I'm just.
He's not a big fantasy person, and like, he claims that.
Which is weird because Star Wars is kind of fantasy,
Yeah.
but it's in a sci-fi shell.
Before we started, I met him. I was obviously a big fan, and I was like, "You gotta watch it with me." And he's like, "No, I watched the first couple seasons and I didn't like it." But then, yet I try to quiz him on it, and he has no idea. He's like, "It was too confusing," which I understand. It is very confusing, but if you just keep watching it, you understand. And so I would keep trying to get him to watch the most previous seasons with me, and he never.
Everybody's praising Girl Hacker. Reese asks, opinions on a permanent Stranger Things attraction, not just Halloween Horror Nights.
What was that? Sorry.
Someone asked, like, what about a permanent Stranger Things attraction, not just a Halloween Horror Nights?
Well,
They did just close down the Walking Dead attraction,
Yeah,
so they have space for a...
I don't know if you've ever been to Universal Hollywood, but they had a permanent Walking Dead maze, a zombie maze, which was pretty awesome. Except, they literally just closed it down like next week or last week. I would love that.
Yeah.
That would be, but like what season? I feel like it would have to be like
First season.
Yeah.
If you watch our Halloween Horror Nights videos, the one that was in Orlando was incredible. The one that was here, I liked it, but a lot of people did not like it. So
It was fun. It wasn't my favorite maze, which I was like shocked because I love Stranger Things, but I feel like there was better mazes. But yeah, everything in Florida was better.
Elsie writes in, Elsie and Jason here. We love your channel. Thank you so much, Elsie.
Thank you, and Jason. We appreciate it. Thank you for it's because of you that our channel exists. Like,
wow, if we only had Girl Hack here from the beginning, I can actually read these comments.
Yeah.
It's actually like not a stream of. This is crazy. Luke Roberts said, "Are you guys going to the Secret Life of Pets off the leash attraction in Universal Studios Hollywood?"
well, Luke, funny story.
We were supposed to go there tomorrow. We had an AP preview of it tomorrow, which technically they have yet to send out an email saying that it's canceled.
It's canceled.
We have tickets. We have like actual tickets to this AP
Should we
preview.
just show up and see like what they say? We
I
might.
don't know. I messaged Universal Hollywood to see if they could just confirm it's canceled
I'm
because
not gonna write back.
they did not write back.
Yeah.
But they're writing back to some people.
We do, once the parks open again, we will be there because I think Universal opens back up on the 28th and the ride was supposed to open on the 27th. So my guess is they're either going to announce a new opening date or just do it the date that the park opens back up.
Yeah.
But we will be there, don't worry. I'm not like the biggest fan of those movies. I've actually only ever seen the first one, but the ride looks super cool from like the photos that I've seen.
Yeah.
And who could go wrong with like a new ride?
I'm.
I feel like we need to watch the second
I'm
one.
not the biggest fan of the first movie. I haven't seen the second movie, but we are friends with Brian Lynch, who is the screenwriter who wrote both those movies,
Yes.
and he has said on Twitter that he's a subscriber of Ordinary Adventure. So we support Brian, and
No, I didn't dislike. I actually liked. I think that movie more than you did, but I love animals, so. But we have yet to see the second one. Maybe we should watch it before.
I think the animal characters are cute. It's just that teaser trailer for the original Secret Life of Pets was like such a cool, almost like short film showing what the pets do when the owners are gone, and then the film was kind of like a Toy Story remake.
Well, Brian Lynch, we love it. Don't worry.
Lee Stat gave us $2. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, maybe we should wrap it up.
We should wrap this up.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Favorite Tom Hanks movie?
Favorite Tom Hanks movie? Oh my God, there's so many. I love The Burbs. Have you seen The Burbs? That's an old one. It's very, very good. I love The Burbs. That's one of my favorite movies, like in general.
Castaway.
Forrest Gump. I mean, so I've actually never seen Castaway. I know.
What? No, I thought we watched it. No?
I mean, I know of like Wilson, the volleyball, but I've never seen it. That's one of those movies that I've just never seen.
Okay, Quarantine On, Castaway.
You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle.
I love You've Got Mail.
I love You've Got Mail too. That movie is like so hilariously outdated. It's great.
The Pika Gamer asks, do you prefer lightsaber or droid?
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber. I'm surprised you'd say that because
I love my droid. The thing with the droids, kind of like with the lightsabers, I had a very good time doing it. I just feel like they need more of a variety. And I know there's like a whole, Mubo's Droid Building Club where they customize their droids and stuff, but I want to go in there. I just want more colors and more like options. That's the only thing that is like a negative.
Riff Tracks is cool from Twitter asks, what was your favorite food from the last festival in Orlando?
From the Flower and Garden Festival?
Yeah.
Well, if you watch our videos, we tell you. No.
At the very end, we do say our favorites.
We do, yeah. At the very end of the second video, we kind of tell you our favorites. My favorite, I think, was the chilaquiles that we got. That was like in the corn on the cob. Those were kind of like both our favorite things. Everything was honestly so good, and we're not even just saying that. There was only like a few kind of stinkers, but nothing was like too dramatic that we had to like put the sad music and throw it away in the trash like we've done before. But everything, like, oh my God, we ate so much food.
The quality of the food was much better than the festivals in Disney California.
Yeah, the quality, the portions were bigger and the prices were cheaper. So, like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Lisa's Life donated $2. Thank you. And she asked, are you going to add channel members? That's something I don't really know about.
What does that mean?
Maybe we could talk to Girl Hack about that later because she could tell us what the deal is with channel members.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's almost like a Patreon, but for YouTube or something.
Oh, yeah. I honestly just don't know what that means. Otherwise, I mean, we'll look into it. Now I'm curious.
Yeah. Our friend Meg will tell us about it.
Yeah.
She'll give us the...
We honestly don't know what the hell we're doing still. Yeah. We've had this YouTube channel for almost a year and we're still like babies. So.
Okay.
All right, let's wrap it up. I think at 4:30 we'll call it quits, right?
4:30, so 8 more minutes. We'll answer questions for 8 more minutes. What should we answer here? William's been following you guys since /Film Daily and /Filmcast listener from Australia. Love your work and personalities. Thank you so much, William.
Thank you. Stay safe in Australia. That's where Tom Hanks is.
Yeah.
And he's got the virus.
Erica Salas says, I love your channel and I love the Black Kyber shirt.
Thank you.
Oh, you got the Black Kyber shirt? That's awesome.
Yeah, we hesitated to put that out for a while because we're like, no one's going to buy that. So if you guys are enjoying that, give it other stuff.
We got to get a logo with you.
I know.
And then get a shirt with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you get that bad robot? Oh, that was sold by Quantum Mechanics, which is this collectible site. They don't sell it anymore, but it's now worth a lot of money, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's a limited edition. But it's one of my prized possessions, and that is our droid shelf that has like all our droids. Our droid shelf has gotten too big.
Yeah, we need to
We need to extend.
We need to expand. We need to declutter and expand.
What podcast do you guys listen to? We'll say first of all, Podcast the Ride.
Oh my God, we're obsessed with Podcast the Ride. If you guys like theme parks, listen to them. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to that many. I listen to kind of like the same things over and over, but I love My Favorite Murder. One of the girls, Karen, on that is actually from Petaluma, where I'm from, so like I appreciate whenever she talks about Petaluma. But they're just very entertaining. I like them. I love the Giant Bombcast. It's a video game podcast, and one of the guys on that is actually from Petaluma too. So it's just a weird coincidence that I only listen to people from from my hometown on podcasts.
Slash Filmcast is a good movie podcast, which is part of my site, but I do not run. I listen to it every week.
Yeah, if you guys want movie reviews, listen to that. He also has one called Slash Film Daily, which is a daily podcast all about just like the latest like movie news.
Today's episode was all about how the coronavirus is shutting down everything. And I listen to a lot of magic and board game podcasts that I don't think would
some really boring podcasts.
They're not boring if you like magic.
I like magic. I don't want to listen to a podcast about it though.
Okay.
Oh, I started listening actually to a Star Wars podcast. It's called let me see what it's called. Hold on. It's very funny. It's called Newcomers Star Wars, and it has Lauren Lapkus and Nicole Byer, and they're basically like two girls who have never watched any of the Star Wars movies, and they just kind of talk about the movies in like the most ridiculous way possible. It's kind of like adult themed, so if you're a child, don't listen to it, but if you're an adult, listen to it.
You guys going to Comic-Con? Hopefully.
Probably canceled, but we were planning to go to WonderCon or MegaCon, or what's the one that's coming up?
WonderCon, that was another thing that was on our list.
Which is I think like was the beginning of April, and now that is postponed or canceled, or I don't know. He goes to Comic-Con every year though. He's been going for what, like 15 years?
Yeah, a long time.
He goes, yeah.
How do you think Disney will make lightsaber training on Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel? And
Girl Hack is killing it. Sorry.
Are you going to make a Discord? I don't know if we're going to make a Discord. We'll investigate that alongside a Reddit. But how do you think they're going to make lightsaber training? I've heard that's going to actually be like a real lightsaber. And by that I mean like you're holding a hilt and there's a light coming out of it. That's what I've heard.
To be honest,
you don't think it's going to be like that?
I am very excited for the Galactic Star Cruiser. I definitely want to go, but some of that concept art, like, I don't want to be in a room with a bunch of people while I'm doing my lightsaber training. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be me and him, or maybe like our group of friends. But I'm hoping it's not like, I hope it's more like one-on-one sort of thing. Not like, oh, there's like a family of 12 behind you, like patiently waiting to all do it like at the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's going to be, I don't know. I feel like, hopefully it's cool.
Frank says,
I'm trying to not be negative about it.
Frank says he renewed his Disneyland passes after 10 years because of us.
Oh my gosh. Well, congrats. Sorry everything's closed right now.
Summit something says, I'm serious about hosting you Napa wine tasting on me.
Oh, wow.
Well, that is a generous offer.
Yeah, I'm from Sonoma County, so I've been to Napa a bazillion times. I've actually never done like the wine tasting thing there just because I just haven't, but that'd be fun.
Someone says, will we do more Wizarding World vlogs?
Yes.
Because we did a couple already.
Yeah, you guys seem to like when we go to, we love Wizarding World, and you guys seem to really enjoy that video, so we definitely want to go back.
Yeah.
We will go back.
We will go back.
We will make Peter, last time I was kind of the wizard, and we'll make him, or the witch, I guess wizard.
Like the wand skills.
Yeah.
I'll bring my lightsaber wand. If you didn't see, because it's probably our least watched video ever, we went to a Ren fair in one of our first videos, and I bought a lightsaber wand.
Go back. If you guys are bored and you have nothing to watch, go back and watch our Renaissance Fair video. It's kind of rough, but I feel like it's a fun video, and he actually buys a lightsaber, like, Harry Potter wand.
Kevin Wilson says, maybe I'll see you somewhere else next month instead of WonderCon, ? What does that mean? Does he? Oh,
wait,
maybe at the parks. Kevin Wilson.
Yes, team moderators. You guys are killing it.
Oh yeah, Rhino is kicking butt alongside Girl Hack. But yeah, okay. I think we need to shut this down, right?
We have one more minute. Get in all your last questions. I can't believe we did this for an hour and a half. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been here, even if
Thank
you
you.
came in and you left, whatever.
Thank you, anybody who donated money that helps us, fund this channel.
Yeah.
And luckily, before this, you were doing Uber for a little while, and now you're editing the video. She's editing the videos, making it her full-time job. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, we go to the parks, and we shoot for a day, and then she's editing for like 8 hours for a video to put these up. Like, so it takes a long time to put these videos up. Not to like pat ourselves on the back, but
But it's a lot harder, like doing. Not that I thought doing YouTube was easy, but like you guys might just think that we're going there and like, oh, blah blah. Like it's hard.
We see you, Quinn. Sorry, we didn't mention you earlier. Okay, so we ending this? Thank the Lord for Girl Hack.
God bless. Like seriously, thank you for doing this.
Yes,
You're freaking
thank you,
rad.
Meg.
We hope to see you soon. We should like hang out real soon.
Yes. Okay, bye everybody.
Oh, is this it?
I think that's it, right?
Oh, I don't want to leave. You guys. Okay, well,
Okay.
I guess it's over. Thanks again, everyone. We appreciate all your support. Stay tuned for some more Walt Disney World videos. We got a few more coming. An unboxing video, maybe another live chat.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Wait, I didn't get to say it. Do it again.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. I think we stopped it.
What if it's still going? Now I'm nervous.
I don't know.